Most people don't think about their tires very much, especially when the weather is nice. But when winter weather turns nasty and you're trying to get home from work or pick up the kids from school, you better know if your tires are up to the task of getting you there safely. And wouldn't you like to know that answer before you buy your next set of tires? We can help with that. We've come to northern Sweden, up near the Arctic Circle, and home to one of the best winter test facilities in the world. No matter what the winter's like back home, it's here we get the controlled conditions we need to find you the answer. Gripping and driving, or slipping and sliding? What will your tires do when you need them the most? Many drivers put safety at or near the top of their priority list. We know the safest option is to use the tire that delivers the most traction for the conditions. And when it comes to driving in snow and ice, that means using a dedicated winter tire. But seasonal tire changes aren't an option for every driver in the snow belt, so they look to a year-round option for their mobility needs. All-season tires marked with M+S or mud and snow have been advertised as the one-tire solution in all conditions. Unfortunately, the mark isn't a rating of actual snow performance. A new group of all-season tires is going a step further, bearing the three-peak mountain snowflake symbol. Originally used only on winter tires, this symbol signifies the tire meets a minimum standard for acceleration traction on snow. Dedicated winter tires easily exceed that standard. But how do all-season tires with the three-peak mountain snowflake symbol perform in the snow and on the ice? To find out, we're evaluating 3 all-season tires with the three-peak mountain snowflake symbol. We're driving on the Goodyear Assurance Weather Ready, Michelin Cross Climate Plus, and Vredstein Quadtrac 5. We're also testing the Pirelli Cinturato P7 All-Season Plus, which doesn't have the mark, but has demonstrated category-leading winter traction in previous tests. We've already tested these tires on the road and on our handling track in dry and wet conditions, and you can see that test report on our website. But how well do they perform in the snow and on the ice? That's what we're going to find out. In the snow, all of the tires delivered very good performance. The Goodyear Assurance Weather Ready led the group with the best acceleration and braking traction. Very close behind was the Pirelli Cinturato P7 All-Season Plus, even though it doesn't have the three-peak mountain snowflake symbol, underscoring the reality that the symbol isn't the only guarantee of good snow traction. The Michelin Cross Climate Plus was able to accelerate a little better than the Pirelli tire, but couldn't quite match it in our ABS-assisted stop test. Rounding out the group and not too far behind was the Vredstein Quadtrac 5, which also delivered very good acceleration and braking traction. When driving around the handling course, the Cinturato P7 All-Season Plus was the easiest to control, even though it didn't have the most traction. The Assurance Weather Ready showed strong steering authority, but felt a little edgy when reaching the limit of cornering traction. The Cross Climate Plus tended to understeer when asked to turn quickly, and the Quadtrac 5 provided stable handling, but didn't have quite as much ultimate traction as the others. Like on the snow, when it came to acceleration and braking traction on ice, these tires weren't able to match a dedicated winter tire. But the Cross Climate Plus and Assurance Weather Ready were standouts and gripped the ice surprisingly well. As a group, all of these tires performed well in the snow. But even though most of them share the three-peak mountain snowflake designation, not all of them are created equal. As we compare tires side by side, we find each one has its own personality. It's not as easy as choosing between good and bad. Winter traction is only one part of all the things you need your tires to do. So as you view our test results, it's important to focus on your priorities to know what fits best with how, where, and what you drive. And be sure to go to TireRack.com for the complete test report and to learn more about the tires featured in this test.